welcome everybody, this is your embark. It is time for another Let's Play! As I'm speaking this right now, I'm about a couple hours away from heading off to Texas, so I figured I might as well do a Let's Play, and what better Let's Play to do than a gameplay Let's Play, especially something from my youth that I've played for a long time. Super Mario Land 2, 6 golden coins. The reason I'm not doing the first Mario Land is, well, just because I'm kind of, I don't know, lazy. I might do that later, but this is gonna be the one I did, the one I'm doing right now. You don't need to play the first one to get what's going on in the second one. Just know that this is the game that introduced Wario to the franchise, as a villain at first, and then he later became the, I don't know, I guess would you even be able to consider him a good guy even in his own games? Yeah, also know that this is a lot better than the Super Mario Lands. And yes, I will be 100%ing this game. And I think I'll probably be doing this all in one, or trying to do this all in one sitting, or in one video. Probably just make it an extra long video. Just, I guess, kind of for speedrunning purposes, I guess you could say. Or how long an average gameplay takes me to beat. It. And you can kind of get to see how I kind of do stuff. Normally I wouldn't be doing this with a star, but I should probably go over the basic controls for this game. The D-pad moves you left and right. When you're jumping, you press down to do a spin jump, which I actually can't do on these bricks. These bricks are specific for fire flowers. You press Y to use your fire flower ability when you have one. B to jump. You can only spin. You can only spin when you're as Fire Flower Mario or Super Mario, I guess you call it Big Mario. And you can only break blocks when you're big or better. There are two types of items in the game, or three types of items in the game. You got the Super Mushroom, which grows Mario big as normal, as you'd expect. Fire Flower turns you into Robin Hood Mario, as I like to call it, because he's got a feather in his. Oh, that's the first time I ever lost to that. At least the first time I can remember. Yeah, because the feather in his head. Yeah, I might as well start here. Actually, no, I'm not going to start here. I'm going to start where most people would start. And then you have Bunny Mario, which you eat the carrot and you can kind of float a bit. Anyway, right here you can see that you can actually select what zone you want to go into. We're going to start with the tree zone, level 1. Right here we got some mole enemies, frogs. Most of the enemies in this game are specific to the level itself, or at least to the zone itself for the most part. And they all seem very well. I actually really like them. That guy looks pretty cool. Right here we have a halfway mark, halfway bell. You trigger that, and whenever you die, you'll start at least near it. Right there, you just saw we got our 100th coin, but we didn't get a 1-up like we normally would. That's because coins in this game work a little differently. You actually end up spending them at the gambling house, which is that big hilly area that you saw at the entrance, and you can get coins that way, or you can even get some abilities. Okay, there it is. Gotta remember where all this stuff is. Ah! They really like doing the hidden block steps in this game. Right there. So yeah, let's see. You got 30 coins. you can get one of your basic items, your mushroom flower or the carrot, or you can just get them through this way by hitting the bell before you enter each goal. You got a chance of getting them here. You got pretty much just an equal chance. The other one is basically slots. That's really all it is. Am I never gonna get to show the carrot off? Let's see, the other one's like you got 50, gives you, you have a better chance of getting one of your items. And like you have like 200, and then 999, which is like, these are your lives. You got a chance of getting some lives. Always have trouble with swimming mechanics in this game for some reason. There we go. Just so that you know, this is not the normal swimming animation. This is pretty much for this area specifically. When you're in the actual water, because I think you can jump on enemies while, oh, can't shut off. I think you can jump on enemies while you're in this animation. But when you're in the water, you look more like how Mario normally looks in the water anyway. This is just like, it's not water, so yeah. Also the palette I'm using for this, right here we have not a Buzzy Beetle, but a bomb, which we actually get to blow up. I'm not Mythbuster, so I can't show you guys explosions all the time. Down here, oh, show you. Yep, there we get to step on the cows. You know, looking at them just now, I kind of realized how weird an enemy they actually are. Right here, you get to show out the carrot. Now you're in the air. If you press and hold B while you're in the air, you get to do a little hover jump. If we time this right, I should be able to hit these little bomb guys before I hit the spikes. Yep. And I have to press and hold it again. And I'm gonna lose it. Okay, yeah, hitting the spike you lose, ouch. You lose you lose a go down on power level, I guess you could say. Never really thought how it worked. Actually, I'm not even sure why I'm bothering explaining this. I mean, anyone who's played a Mario game. There we go. So yeah, you've already seen the two mini games you get from being levels. You got the crane mini game here where you get to try to select what you get here, and you got the other one where you try to figure out where the little thing's gonna go, but you're almost never right about. I'm almost never right about. Oh, almost let that go. Also, I do like the piranha plant there in this game, the one that spits a fireball. It looks cool. And it makes sense that it would be spiky because you can't jump on them. Otherwise you'll take damage. So why is it that you'll take damage from the other ones? It makes sense because they'll eat you. And those enemies just kind of run away. If you are intent on killing those guys, just use a fire flower. That's really all you can do. I'm getting a Skype message. Right here, if you have the carrot, if you're Bunny Mario, you can actually float underneath this and get all those coins. God damn it! It did it to me again! I've never gotten through that area without getting hit, without hitting that. And platform held me. Ouch. let me answer my Skype real quick. Did not mean to show that. Okay. So where was I? I'm just gonna try to rush through this part just because I don't want to have to deal with it again. There we go. So you jump and you scare them away. That's what it is. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, and just in case, I'm sorry if I didn't break there, if I didn't cut there like I should have. It's just, yeah. I don't know how long this video is going to be. Hey, I didn't hit the one up there. That's cool. Yeah, that one up is a trap. It's one. A lot of you are probably wondering what I mean by when I say platform hell. It's technically a genre of platforming in games, where they purposefully make the game hard. Look at games like I Want to Be the Guy. It's built specifically to be a hard game. It's not. To me, it's not one of those fun things. And basically, the way they make the platform games hard, they'll put stuff in there at points where you don't expect them to be. So it's more of a trial and error than it is actually anything at all. I think that guy comes back. The normal variants of those guys don't come back when you jump on them. But yeah, let's put it this way. One of the reviews I read for I Want to Be the Guy is you see an apple tree. So you walk under the apple tree and the apple falls. Okay, hits you, you die. Okay, you jump over the apple. Well, the next thing you expect to do is that the other apple tree right beside it, the apple's going to fall down, so you jump up. But the apple falls up. I repeat, the apple falls up. And like in annotation, sometimes they correct it by saying, well, they're really more like cherries, which is pretty much how the guy who made the game treats the whole response to the game being hard. He's like, yeah, but it's fun. It's fun for me, or something like that. I don't know. So I kind of assume that's how he treats it. I could have hit that guy. Yeah, basically they throw a lot of crap at you, and just you're gonna die. The goal is that you hope not to. You hope to make it a little further each time. And actually, I kind of need that guy. There we go. Hopefully, I can make it up here this time. I haven't been able to do this one. Come on. Come on, get back up. Wow! I did not know that was there. That makes it so much easier. Excuse me. Yes, I'm gonna get the carrot. Much like the cape, and much like the raccoon Snooki suit, the carrot is like the favorite item in this game, just because you get that little floating ability. Try here on a boss stage. Once you get to the end of this, instead of getting to a goal point, I'm gonna be fighting the boss of the zone, which you can probably guess looks kind of like a bird's head. Well, actually, it's a bird, not just a bird's head, but yeah. I also think this might be one of the only bosses that show up on the zone screen, which is pretty cool. Yeah, in case you're wondering why the colors on this look a little weird, keep in mind I'm not using I'm not using a actual Game Boy. I'm using an emulator, or the Game Boy Advance emulator, and it doesn't have the basic colors for. Basic colors would be just black and white, and I just really don't like that. The Super Game Boy colors though are kind of like this orange and green, and in order for you to do the Super Game Boy colors for this, you have to actually go and customize the colors yourself. So I had to go and do some customization. Right here we have the boss. So all the sprite colors are going to be kind of this orange color. Everything else is going to be green. Well, green and white. I actually think I got lucky with this and got some good color coordination here. I had to go for about like 3 or 4 tries for this because for some reason it wasn't saving. But yeah, you hit the boss 3 times, he's dead. Yay! Actually, I might just make this, oh, nah. I don't think I'm gonna cut here. I was, but I think I'm just gonna make this one really long episode. YouTube's been getting better about keeping you at where you were when you last saw it. Assuming you have an account, so I'm not sure what it does if you don't have an account. Right here we get the one and only scrolling stage of the game. Thank God! Thank God and Buddha and Zeus. I run out of deities to worship. Actually, Buddha technically isn't a deity, is he? He's just a... He's not even a religious figure, is he? He's just a... Because I don't think Buddhist is a religion, is it? It's a philosophy more than a religion, isn't it? Or am I wrong? I'm not sure. I mean, I guess it's a religion. They have the Buddhist monks, but I mean, that's I don't know. Well, the 2 things you're not supposed to talk about: religion and politics. And what am I doing here? I'm talking religion. Technically. Yeah, this level doesn't have a goal, a goal bell. The next zone we're going to do is macro zone. Yay! We get to be small. It's like Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. I guess it'd be Honey, I Shrunk the Mario. Yeah. This is actually a pretty fun area here. Because this area here is one of the, 5 areas that has a goal, that has a secret goal in it. And yes, I will be going for that. You get the secret goal, you get access to a bonus stage. I guess you can say a secret bonus stage, a secret stage. Actually, I'm gonna need to fire Mario to get it. Right there, you can jump on these ants pretty easily, just as long as they're not spiked. You can't jump on the rocks. I've tried that. For some reason, I thought you could. Because nowadays, if this is a game made today, you'd be able to jump on the rocks, and it'd actually be required to get to the level. Yeah, I don't know why I'm bothering collecting that stuff. It's just adds to this. Actually, do you even have a score in this game? I don't think no, you don't. You have enemies. By the way, those little spikes that are protruding. Does anyone know what that's supposed to be? So I always look at that and it's like it looks like it's kind of like a candle wax sort of thing, but it can't be. Right here, I think this is where the hidden goal is it? No, it's not. This is a little bonus area where we can get like 3 extra lives. And by the way, for those of you who are complaining about getting extra lives nowadays in games, and games that actually have extra lives, yeah, that hasn't changed much, people. You've always gotten a boatload of extra lives in Mario games. Mario and Donkey Kong games. If you guys have watched my Donkey Kong Country Let's Play, keep an eye on how many lives I get in Donkey Kong Country, or any of them for that matter, any of the Donkey Kong Country games. Seriously, we have never had a shortage of lives in the console games. This is where the secret exit is, by the way. Ouch. And yes, I will go ahead and tell you this right now. We have not had a need for this amount of lives. Now watch I said I'm going to fail in this stage. Oh, this is the second scrolling stage we have. I forgot about this. I forgot this stage is scrolling. Whoops. My bad. Well, you found out now anyway. Actually, the more I start looking at this, the more I start thinking it might cut after I'm done with this zone. Right here, if we spin jump, we can get a bunch of coins. Yay! Yeah, pretty easy. Otherwise, we'd have to duck to get out, and you know, well, I guess it's not the worst thing ever. Be careful. Right there we can... One thing you couldn't do in Mario World, be careful about that block, because I don't think... Actually, I think you can't make that jump. Just can't make it very well. So we're going to go back, and before we do the boss stage, we're going to do all the other stages, and we do Macro Zone. By the way, if you get regardless of whether or not you get the bell, you still have to do the whole stage if you go through an exit. Be it secret or otherwise. Which just think, ouch. That hurt a little bit. Okay, so let's try this again, shall we? I have no qualms with not cutting here because at most I'm probably going to show you the stages, well, at the very least twice for some stages, and I think that is a mushroom. That's a flower I can get. I can't go. That's a one-way pipe. Oh well. I could go back if I wanted, but I'm not going to. I don't feel like I don't feel like subjugating myself to that. So the neat thing about the hovering here is while you can't fly like you normally would in a Mario game, you can at least hover. So the best way I can put it is, if you played the Super Nintendo version of Aladdin, it's kind of like getting the carpet, the rug or whatever, or the bed sheet or whatever it's called. It just kind of lets you hover, and it kind of allows you to get to places easier. I'm saying a lot, aren't I? You can stop that. Excuse me, I'm trying to get my ears popped now. Yeah. Okay, that's not gonna work. Oh well. I don't know what to talk about. What was I talking about earlier? Something involving the bunny ears and floating. I think I finished. I think I finished what I was talking about. That's why I can't. That's why I don't have anything else to add. I should not. Oh well. The interesting thing about it though, you don't need the bunnies. And by the way, can you explain to me what this platform here is supposed to be? I mean, I get that these are pots. And it makes even more sense with the piranha plants. But what are that platform supposed to be? Because it can't be steps. Because one, the steps would be way too small. And way too spaced apart. It wouldn't make sense. Because keep in mind, we're small here. And, wow, I'm getting a little too impatient here. There you go. Right there, you might notice when we're invincible, you get a little number up there. If you get, I think, 10, you get an extra life. Oh, no, it's just 6. 6 or 7. Right there we got another one. If you're fast enough, I guess you can get and continue your chain. But chances are, those... I don't know, does it really matter? Right here you can see what I'm talking about with the animation changing. Let's see, right here if we stay up here, we got the bell. By the way, if you don't get the bell, you just skip the mini game. That's it. I'm gonna go 1-up. So yeah, now we're gonna actually get to explore inside the house. Which again, if anyone can tell me what this platform is supposed to be. There we go. Elite skills. Right here we have the gimmick of this level, which are these little moving platforms. Very annoying, but I don't know, I guess they're doable. It's not that, I guess it's not that annoying, so. I killed the Goomba. Ouch. I took a Goomba's life. By accident. There's a little secret area we can go to. If we had Fire Flower, but I think it just gets you some coins. And I think there's a Fire Flower right down there. Ooh, we can go back. Oh, okay. I'll take it. I'll take the star. Even though it did nothing for us. I guess right here this is supposed to be like a grill, like a, not a fire, or maybe a fireplace, but I kind of see more of like a stove top because it's separated here. Makes sense, right? I have to be able to get up there and get it then. Now this is probably supposed to be a like a fireplace and chimney. And of course, if you've noticed from the main map, we're trying to make our way to the attic. Oops. Jump right up there. And you even see it continues further up to kind of signify that it's going out. Yay, we got the carrot. I think this game actually made me like carrots a lot. I mean, I wasn't ever really all that picky about it, but it made me like really like carrots. You can just kind of jump over that, because actually, we might need that for the boss, so it should be better. I'm not gonna worry about it. Whoa. That's new. Right there we have spikes. If you don't get the, if you don't get the star, then you can't touch the spikes. Obviously, you take damage if you do. But they're not all that hard to avoid once you get the timing down. Right here we have a new enemy. It's a witch with the 1-up. It just takes the 1-up away. Just hit it and you kill the witch, get the 1-up at the same time. Don't know why they do that. Just It's kind of one of those weird things, but, you know, it's cool. Just so you know, you jump on an enemy, you do have to repress the B button to start your fluttering again. Yeah, this boss is kind of annoying, because it's difficult to hit him. On top of that, you can't hit him when his nose is pointed up, and as you can see, he does drop down occasionally from the ceiling. So yeah, that's your opportunity to hit him again. God, the same person calling from Florida, like, every day now. It's getting annoying. But anyway. Let's go to the next zone. Pumpkin Zone. This is actually probably one of my favorite levels, favorite areas, because mainly because of the overworld look. It kind of resembles like the Mighty Max toys, or Polly Pocket if you're a girl. But let's face it, we all know Mighty Max is so much better. Also, I had a Mighty Max toy around the time we had this game. This Halloween themed actually. It was horror things like this. For those of you who grew up in my era and know what Mighty Max is, you'll know what it is. Like, it's the green hand one. Like, it opened up into like this graveyard zone with like this tree in it. It actually looks really cool. Here we get some invisible blocks and some booze, and damn it. Yeah, there's no way around that. Those invisible blocks is basically lead up to a one-up, I think. Man, I keep getting hit by the Jason heads. That's what I thought those things were, too, as a kid. I don't even know how I knew who Jason Voorhees was, because I've never seen Friday the 13th, or Nightmare on Elm Street, for that matter. Yeah, I just kind of knew that. Ouch! Those are supposed to be Jason heads. Yeah, the more I think about it, they probably could have been Casey Jones with a knife in his head. I should have known who that was. I did. Again, I didn't know. I didn't watch Ninja Turtles a whole lot as a kid. I actually didn't like them at first. It's like, they were on at the same time Power Rangers was for me, and I was more of a Power Rangers kid. It's not painfully obvious from some of my other Let's Plays. Right here we can get a little thing if we jump up here. It's a little life, yay! And a little vampire helps us. We just kill him. For all your help and thanks, you know I'm not going to do that all over again. That's misjumped. It doesn't matter if you get the bell, as long as you complete the level, it still counts. Okay, so here's a question for anyone. I get what the umbrella is in Japanese culture. That's I think it's umaki or something. It's Japanese spirit that inhabits objects that lasted over 1,000 years old. What is this? What is that thing supposed to be? I'm kind of wondering. And for that matter, what is, which we're still ways away from it, but, ouch. There's another thing we'll be running into that I'm kind of wondering what it is, too, because I can't really figure it out, or what significance it has. Ouch. You know, I think I'm going to start using that word that Proton John used in his Donkey Kong Let's Play. What was it again? Alright, hubris. Talk about how you would never need all the lives you got, and I keep dying. Well, as if on cue. I'm not doing this on purpose, mind you. I'm not trying to be funny. This is honestly me sucking. should just shut up. Actually, no, I got something I can do better to at least put the odds in my favor a bit. If we go all the way back down, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the gambling house real quick before we try it again. Yeah, right here, let's go ahead and do this one. This will give us a better chance of at least getting something other than a witch. Right there you see, all the gambling is the same except just like 30 and 50 have varying differences. Like 30 is like, you just get the items, 50 you get 1-ups as well, 200 you get nothing but 1-ups and 5-ups I think, and like 999 you can get like your 20 up if you're lucky enough, 20 or 50, I think even 50 up. And since the cap limit, no, you can also get coins back. You can also get like 500 coins back if you're unlucky. Or I guess if you are lucky, I don't know. Depending on how you look at things. But anyway, let's go back into this stage and not suck. Ouch. Well, at least I made it through without dying. Excuse me. Damn allergies. Gonna regret this because it's gonna be okay. Never mind, it's not gonna be as big a pain as I thought it was. Right there you can see that like every block here you have to go out to the edge to get it. To get out. Okay, now here's what I was asking. What the hell are these one-eyed guys in Japanese mythology, or if they're even part of Japanese mythology? Because I have no clue. Like I said, I know the umbrella guys in the and forgive me if I'm mispronouncing this or even just saying it wrong, but I'm not a native Japanese speaker, nor am I even going to pretend to be one, but I think they're called umakis. And like I said, they're spirits that inhabit the like 1,000-year-old furniture and give it life, or something like that. It's like if a piece of furniture or if an inanimate object manages to live for manages to make it over 1,000 years old, then it springs to life. I don't know. I don't know. It sounds interesting though, and I'm kind of interested in seeing how the origin of that story goes. I'm gonna have to take a hit here. There we go. Ouch. Okay, so we have no secret exit. If you fail this level, you have to go through the other level all over again to complete it. Fortunately, I don't think you can fall down a pit in this level. You can only just get killed by Goombas, which, let's face it, you get killed by a Goomba. What the hell? And there we go. At least go down faster, go down faster. Damn it. Okay, no, we're just gonna. This is a goal. This is a goal right here. A really short level. Yeah, you actually, that's about halfway through the level too. So you can actually get even further and get more coins. You can even get to the point where you get a 1-up and you just backtrack the entire time and just kill as many Goombas as you can, and you just get like a bunch of 1-ups. It's actually pretty fun. Um, there we go. Excuse me. Oh, I've been playing 40 minutes right now. Just let the boot pass. Ouch. That is not fair. That is okay. Whatever. Oh well, yeah. It's like I can get this anyway. Not. Okay, so now you know where the secret exit is. We'll just go through this way and get a good amount of, I guess, good amount. Yeah, that's a pretty good amount. Guess we weren't fast enough to get one more one up, but oh well. Again, like you need it. And I'm gonna hope to get this. Nope, it's gonna be a mushroom. Just let you know, if you get a mushroom and you're already either flower or carrot, you will revert back to the mushroom in that mini game. I don't know why it does that. Excuse me. You cannot kill these ghost Goombas, which actually kind of makes you wonder. Kind of makes you wonder what a boo is now. Because if a boo isn't actually a ghost in the traditional sense, what are they? I mean, I know Nintendo says they're ghosts, but at the same time, like, you see a ghost of a Goomba, and I'm fairly certain you've seen ghosts of other characters in Mario games, like a ghost of a Koopa. Like they never call them boos; they call them ghosts. Like boos are separate entities. Like if boos have been once living, but are now not, what were they in their past life? I mean, that kind of makes you think. Right here, if we jump all the way over here and fly, or hover our way down, we can get to the secret entrance! Yay! This is the only stage in the game that has 2 secret entrances. There's 2 secret bonus stages. And this stage, if I remember, is... Yeah, because we need this to get... It can be a bit challenging. And guaranteed you will probably never get the 1-up. Careful about this because you can knock the blocks out of the bridge. There we go. I believe we go down the middle. Yeah, we get a 1-up going down the middle here. Oh boy, don't want to risk it. Yes, I am not, I know, I am not hardcore. Ah! No, I'm dead. And you see we go back. I'm fairly certain it doesn't count for completion, so we have to go back and redo this all over again. So yeah, we essentially have to redo 2 stages now. Go figure. And you notice there'll always be a carrot no matter what, so that's always good. You know what else getting the feeling of deja vu here? I don't know, it's like I think we might be living in the Matrix. I don't know why I got that movie on my mind. Ah. Well, you know, I'm not gonna worry about that. That was a close one. I almost hit that boo. No, I'm not gonna worry about that. I can afford to take a hit because I'm gonna get the flower, the fire flower anyway. Woo! Hey, I got the one up. Sweet. I don't care about getting the one up here. I just want to finish the stage. I'm actually quite surprised to hit all of those guys at once. And this I know I'm risking, but you know, might as well show off some skills for you guys. I think this game saves your lives progress as well, so the number of lives you get, if you turn off the game and turn back on, you'll still have the same amount. Okay, so going through this stage one last time. Hopefully. Like I said, I really don't see a point in cutting any of this out, because the levels are pretty short to begin with. On top of that, this is only the third time you've seen me go through this stage, so allergies are acting up right now. No, maybe it's the fact that I'm talking, I don't have anything to drink. Right there's your hint for the stage exit. Let's go through and get this. Yay! Aww. Right here we get the boss. The dragon's in the boss. Huh. What the hell is that? I think Cthulhu's missing a tentacle. Hold on. Okay. So yeah. By the way, what you just heard there is my new text messaging thing. The iPhone. No. Oh no, the iPhone can't let you put your own text message on there. Yeah, no. Your own texting sound on this. No, I can't have the Power Rangers call me. No. I have to have this whatever the frack they put up there. Yeah, you know, Apple sucks. Just plain and simple, Apple sucks. I know I'm gonna be offending a lot of the hipsters out there, but you know, screw you guys. Not really. I mean, not really. I want you guys to subscribe to me, please. Don't screw me. My shameless pandering to the audience, to the masses, but yeah, seriously, I really do not like Apple. If you like Apple, that's fine. I'm gonna still think there's something wrong with you, but it's your right to like Apple. The thing is, Apple is inferior technology, and while the iPhone is kind of awesome and neat and everything, but it's so many things about it that just, I don't know, it's unimpressive to me. You'd imagine a person's first iPhone would be kind of impressive to them, but no, it's not to me. And I think the main reason isn't because it's Apple. I mean, putting Apple aside, it's still an impressive piece of technology. But it's also just kind of, I think because we've had this technology so long, this kind of doesn't faze me anymore. Yeah, putting my bias against Apple aside, and yeah, it is a pretty neat little piece of technology. It is pretty impressive, and I wouldn't buy for an Apple product. I'd actually go for Android or one of the competitors, because at least with Android you can. It's more. At least with Android they're going to be able to use Flash. I mean, is anyone else kind of a little concerned that Apple is so against Flash? I mean, it's like almost everybody uses Flash. Minecraft. I'm kind of wondering how they get it into on the iPhone to begin with. Which the iPhone version sucks. But I mean, it's good, but it's the worst of the three versions. You got the Xbox version, the PC version, and the well, I guess the portable version you can get for iPhone or Android. And from what I understand, they're both relatively the same anyway. So, oh, by the way, those blades you can actually kill the turtle shell. I found that out by accident one day. It's actually kind of right here. That'll just give you some coins. There's no secret exits in this zone at all. Whoa. Well, I think I can get all the coins, but I've never actually gotten all the coins. I think I can. It seems like it'd be a relatively simple thing. You just gotta make sure your timing's correct. I've never missed that many times in a row. That was what, twice in a row? I know that sounds weird, but I've never missed twice in a row. I seriously haven't. Right here we got pigs. I don't know why I think about this whenever I see those pigs, but I think of the Three Little Pigs story. Oh, I don't know why. It's like the first thing I see when I see these pigs. This is Toyland. Well, technically Mario Land. Actually, isn't that kind of meta? Mario Zone. I was about to say, isn't that kind of meta? I'm playing Mario Land in Mario Land. Oh, that's right. I forgot the Firefly. I was going to time my jumps correctly. Get one up. Yay! Otherwise, just go out the other... Yeah, we'll go out this pipe and you don't get anything. Jeez, that scared me. You know, I should probably just... There you go. Let me go ahead and just activate my message just so it doesn't pop up again. Whew! That startled me there. Actually, since it scared me, it startled me really than anything. And before we start getting into this conversation about startling, let's go and talk about jump scares. Alright, that gives me something to rant and moan about anyway. This is like part of the reason I can't stand horror movies, is because of the freaking jump scares. They're not scary. At most, you're startling a person. And jump scares only work once. I'm not the only one that thinks this either. I've been preaching this for years, and I saw Spoonie's review of this Paranormal Activity 4 and what was the other one in that video. And he started talking about it, I'm like, freaking yes! Yes! I'm not the only one that thinks that! Jump scares are lazy. I mean, it's not to say that you can't do them right. It's not to say you can't do them right and they'd be good. But it's all... Like comedy... Like the pure essence of comedy, they only work with the proper timing. I mean, you can make anything funny, and technically you can make anything scary, and good lord, they have tried to make every single thing of our childhood scary. Except for Disney, oddly enough. I think Disney's the only thing that people haven't tried making it scary. And I'm going to bet money that they have plans on doing that once Disney stops being as too happy as they do about their stuff. Which actually are also on the subject of Disney. Let's transition over to something else here. Disney bought out LucasArts! Isn't that amazing? I know I'm like 2 weeks, I'm only like 2 or 3 weeks late for that, but isn't that freaking amazing? It's awesome! We don't have to see the crappy Star Wars prequels, or George Lucas doesn't have to remake Star Wars a bajillion times anymore. It's awesome! You don't have to see a bajillion re-edits of the movies. We can actually possibly get the original versions. I'm like the only person that's excited for this. The only non-reviewer person, non-video making person. Apparently everyone's like, oh. It's like, to which all I have to say is, look at Marvel. I know that Avengers are going to be made anyway, but you know the fact that Disney didn't screw it over is quite impressive, and the fact that Marvel as a company in general has flourished since then is actually, I think they've gotten better, and from what I understand, Disney just kind of left them alone for the most part. So I look at LucasArts and think, you know, if anyone can pull the Star Wars movies out of the taint that is the prequels and the countless digital remasters and CG insertions that Lucas has been doing to it, it's Disney. And at any rate, the worst thing Disney does to it cannot possibly be any worse than what George Lucas has done to Star Wars. I actually texted my one of my good friends, my good friend. I wonder if I should use his real name. Well, you guys know him as private school if you watch my Counter Monkey videos. You know him as the kid that went to private school. I actually texted him about it. He's like, "Oh, great! Disney's gone and Disney's gone and bought Marvel into the world, or bought out LucasArts into the world. Everyone's dead. They're gonna screw Star Wars." And I actually texted to him, well, you know, keep in mind what Lucas did to Star Wars with the prequels. And he's like, oh, right. And the digital remastering, which I think the first time he did that was like back in 98, 99, when he was announcing that they were going to do like episodes 1, 2, and 3, the prequels. And I think all he did was he just remastered he did just that, a remastering, just kind of touched up the video to make it look a little better. And I think he also added the Greedo shot first instead of Han, which, well, you know, doesn't matter who shot first. And also I think they CGI'd, what's his name? Jabba the Hutt in, because I don't remember seeing the original, though I know I have, but for some reason I remember seeing an actual human there as Han Solo was walking around at the Millennium Falcon. But my dad, who's a big Star Wars nut as well, he's probably the guy who got me into it, because, you know, he's my dad. He told me that Jabba's always been in there, and I'm just, I don't know. Maybe I was just, I don't know, maybe I was misinformed, maybe I'm remembering something else, but it's just from what I remember. If I'm, someone please let me know, because it's been something that's been bugging me for literally years. Yeah, fire. Who knew that fire could kill fishes? Right here we want to avoid this shark. The shark is invincible. It's basically just an obstacle. Trying to think now. Going nearly an hour here playing the game. I'm hoping I'm gonna be able to get this out before I leave. If not, then it's just gonna have to sell my computer and wait till I get back. I don't know. I guess I'll put a post up on YouTube if I don't get it up. Post on my Facebook and on the YouTube comments or something. My most recent video. It's kind of a little editor's note or something. They're probably the easiest goal to get. I've never been that unlucky with those. Freaking Let's Plays. This is also the shortest level, I think, in the game. This one here. Not this one, this zone. Shortest zone. This level is actually kind of long. Haha, kill the fish. Kill the unbeatable fish. And actually, I think you can kill the sharks with the shell, so. It might be the last. Well, no, we see him one more time. Okay. I don't know when the last time we see the shark is, really. That might be. Alright, up here, we're actually about to get to the secret entrance for this world. In order to get to it, you need to be small. You need to think small. Then you gotta be really careful here. I'm gonna have to walk into this one. I hate how it's slow. Right there, if we just keep moving, we'll be good. Ouch. I think if I kept moving forward, not jumped, I would have been fine. Yeah. That's Small Mario. There's a lot of stuff that you can actually get around as just Small Mario. It's quite amazing when you start thinking about it, like how all these, because you can either duck or just be Small Mario, and being Small Mario, you just plow right through it, just walk right under it. I'm starting to think this game is really more of a, it's good to be small, because while you may only live once, while you may not be able to take a whole lot of hits, you can get by a lot. A lot of stuff will pass by you if you're small. Which isn't bad. Which isn't bad if they're trying to kill you. I'm just gonna wait for them to pass by. And there's the secret exit. Now, this secret stage is actually pretty fun. Because just like, do the spin jump, while you're jumping, you push down. Right there, you see that's supposed to look like a W, but now we're turning it into come on. Nim! There we go. Took way too long to do. You get M-A-R. What does that spell? Are you having fun? I. Actually, M-A-R. Are you having fun now? I-O-L. L, because we love you. A-N-D-2. Okay. Very bad joke. Very bad joke. Very long and overlong, I know. And then there we go, our choice. I'm gonna actually should have gone with the oh well. Back to the submarine. Actually, I think this might be one of my favorite levels in this game, despite the fact that it's like it's actually quite annoying at one point, but once you know where to go, it's not. It's a very small portion. It's like almost like a maze, but it's like but it's not like all that hard though. It's kind of it's mildly irritating. It's tolerable and mildly irritating. I think this is only stage bullet bills in it, so see, I guess torpedo Teds is what they'd be called. And right here we're getting into the maze, which I think, yeah, we just want to go this way. There's multiple ways you can get through this. I think we want to go down this pipe. There we go. No, we don't. Wrong pipe. This is going to take us in a circle. Okay, so that's the wrong pipe. We'll go down this pipe. There aren't multiple ways to go through. That's because sworn there were. Huh. Oh, no. That's my memory for you. You guys know me by now. Very, very bad memory. Right there, those platforms just climb up and... Wow. Whoa. There we go. It's the middle of winter and it's freaking hot here. Oh, it's not the weather, it's my computer. The better the cooling system, the cooler your computer gets, but also inversely, the hotter the room inside gets, because all that heat has to go somewhere, you know. It doesn't just magically dissipate. So yeah, now we're inside a giant whale's stomach. And I've got to ask, what is this black and green stuff here supposed to be? The stuff that you can like swim in. That's something I've kind of been wondering. Why is fish out of water in here? Speaking of Disney, why wouldn't I reference a Disney movie? Which I know it didn't originate from the Disney movie. That's where I know it from. That little, I think, yeah, the movie's Chicken Little. The little fish that had the scuba helmet on. The foreign exchange student, like the coolest character in there. By the way, touching the teeth, you will take damage. And no, I don't know why a whale's teeth is that far beneath into its body. Right here, we just basically can jump on him. Hey, the first time I didn't get hit by his little enemy at the last second. When I played this when I played this before to kind of test run just out of nostalgia's sake, every time I kill that guy with the fire flower, he'd like send out one of his little men who'd fly out and kill me, or not kill me, but make me shrink at the very last second. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do the 999 coins and see what I can get from that. Hopefully I can get the 50 up. Maybe the 99 up. Yeah, it's right there. You see, you get nothing but good things. But you can also get like 500 coins back, so that's like the worst thing to get, I guess. So we have one more stage left. Um, actually, this is by far this is. Huh. Now, what you can do is you can go through the water here, complete the stage, and not get to the final stage, or you can just climb up here and just kind of hold the B button down the entire time. You just hold the B button down. That's all you have to do. Try to at least show off some of the world here. If you lose your bubble by getting hit, you can find another one here. You don't want to get hit here because this is pretty much the only way you can get out of this stage and get to the final coin. Hey, money bag. It goes like oh, 50. Neat. I never knew how much that gave us. I just never paid attention. Right there. You can see right down there the other entrance. Guess you could say the secret goal. Right here we're in Space Zone. Made our way to the stars and back. Right here we can just kind of do a pretty long jump because we're in space. This is, I've heard from a lot of people say this is the hardest zone to complete. It's the most difficult. Oh, and I forgot again. There is one more scrolling level. Let's go ahead and kill that guy. I don't care if I take the hit. Right there, that kind of looks like a hand pointing up, doesn't it? Let's see if we can find out what it's pointing up to. It doesn't look like it's pointing up to anything. Oh, a little asteroid in the air. Coins! Lovely coins! Coins! Glorious coins! Okay. And you thought New Super Mario Bros. 2 was a bit coin happy. Okay, so right here is where the secret area is gonna, or the start of the secret area is gonna be. So you just jump up here. Actually, I'm gonna get this firefly real quick. And just jump back here. You just keep jumping up until you get up here. Follow this trail of coins. Keep jumping. Keep jumping. And just keep jumping. Keep jumping again. And we see the secret exit. Jack, this is great what happens here. Oh! Oh! That star hit the moon, now it's angry. Yeah, we get to explore the star now, or I guess you'd consider it a meteor, technically speaking. This is actually a pretty easy stage here. Just kind of make sure not to fall through the holes. And actually, even if you fall through the holes, I think most of them are okay. At least the ones that look like you could get out of. There you see the star on the block instead of the moon. Ouch. Right there we see a sign of things to come. That little star that will kill us if we touch it. And now the moon is sad. Sad moon. Okay, so let's complete this stage and let's get on to the well, get to the end of the game. We're actually almost done. Only an hour and 14 minutes in. Oh, roughly an hour and 14 minutes in. Don't know what it's gonna be like on when I'm done editing. 'Cause I got one thing to edit out. There you go. All chance I didn't edit out. That's gonna go into 114. I probably should have edited out. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, they're going, though, I don't know, I guess backtracking a bit, going on to my trip, about my trip with Texas. I was really excited about going to Texas until I saw, one of Nash's videos. For those of you who don't know, Nash is, affiliate with That Guy with the Glasses, and he does a show called, What the F is Wrong with You, and I'm not gonna swear on camera. So yeah. And it's basically a bunch of the craziest news stories you've ever seen of people doing stupid things, of people being stupid in stupid ways. And one of the news stories this week was a lawyer from Texas was on probation for some, I don't know what he did before, but he couldn't pay for his apartment, and so his landlord was threatening to kick him out. Actually, I think his landlord was going to kick him out. And what ended up happening, he said, "Okay, if you're gonna kick me out, I'm gonna mess up the place." And so he messed up the place. He pissed and crapped all over the place. And this is a lawyer. It's kind of starting when someone normally does this, but you got someone who's trained in law and thinks he can get away with that? Isn't that the desecration of someone else's property? So yeah. I'm also this is like one of the best soundtracks, and this is one of the best games this level. Pretty good, isn't it? It's kind of, sorry, it's kind of got caught up in there. I didn't mean for it to last that long. Kind of wish someone would make a remix of it, make it like, ouch. Whoa. You can go right about the end. There we go. This is pretty much close. This might as well be at the end. We should just kind of hop through here. I think we might miss that one. There we go. Gonna let that pass us by. There we go. I think you get through pretty much this entire stage just by ducking. Right here we have an old enemy. If we've played Mario Land 1, Tatanga. This is actually a pretty easy boss right here. Ouch. I'd say that. There we go. I forget how to jump. Right there, you see him moving is when you want to kind of jump up in the air. You want to get out. There we go. About there when you hit him. You can't actually miss him if you're hugging the wall. And right now this should be the last coin for Mario Land 2, and this should open the gate. What gate is this that we've been trying to get these coins for? Well, the story of the game, and I know it's a little late to get into the story, is that Wario, while Mario's out saving Princess Daisy in Sarah Land, or whatever, Sasarasa Land, whatever it's called, Wario decided to take over Mario's castle. That's right, Mario is a plumber who owns his own castle. So, and all this land here is his, too. We own this land. So, now it's time for us to take back our castle. Keep in mind in this stage, is not going to be many enemies. It's going to be basically getting around objects. There's no halfway point in this stage. There's no bell. And each floor, there's 3 floors. This floor is basically this 1 room long. The other floor is like 2 rooms. And the final floor is also 2 rooms. Each room having its own little section to deal with. And if you die, you have to redo the entire stage all over again. Which admittedly the stage isn't all that long, but it's still rather annoying to have to redo it all again. But yeah, so right here we get the first of... Actually, this floor is also one thing, but it's got 2 challenges to it. Oh, no. Oh. Okay, that middle block, you do not want to hit. Why? Oh, right there, you get a Wario Fist. If you time it wrong, you, well, take damage. I really don't like doing that, so... I really don't like doing that, so I hope you guys understand. I did not think I was going to make that there for a second. I hope you guys understand that, because I'm not showing it again. I don't like taking damage on purpose for you people. Most of the time. But fortunately, we got our thing back here. And right here. Oh, looks like you still can. Cool. Next chamber. There's actually 3 chambers for this room. We got this area right here, which is relatively easy. The last area, and then we have these Wario balls. Jump on it twice. It's immune to fire. It's immune to fireball. So yeah. And you get this room, which has 2 of them now, which gets really tricky trying to hit them without taking damage. Oh, sweet! Awesome! And we don't get the star. He's immune to fireballs as well. You do want to jump when he does his little ground pound thing, and whenever he does his ground pound here, you want to avoid the chandeliers, the little glass balls dropping, because they will hurt you. Right here we get the second stage of the boss fight. The carrot battle, which is admittingly a lot easier. Of course, there we go. Ouch. There we go. It's a lot easier than the other one because you just kind of jump on it. He's a lot easier to time the jumps. Right there you see a Mario statue, so you obviously know this is our castle. We're not taking this over from anyone else. And here's the final stage! Fire Flower Wario. Which actually I think is probably the more unique, this is actually probably one of the more unique bosses, because you don't fight guys that have your abilities. Ouch. Okay, guess I'll... Oh, you know what? Let me do this. There we go. That's cheating. What's it to you? I just don't want to have to do that stage all over again, primarily because I know it'll bore the hell out of you guys, and I don't want to take the chance of getting owned again. And wow, this is gonna suck. Whoa! There we go. Okay. So, next stage. Come on. There we go. not get hit. There we go. Woo! Final stage. Get one more. Yes! We beat him! Yay! He turned into a little baby. He's crying like a little baby. He's pissed at us, and he tosses a shoe at us. Just jumps off. Now, Super Mario Land 2, beaten in about an hour and a half. As the Black Castle changes to Mario's magical White Castle. Now I'm hungry for burgers. Those little burgers. And the emblem becomes an M, and we get end! Yay! And here we get the credits. Thank you, Mario. Your quest is over. Okay, there we go. Mario Land 2 staff, so we'll go ahead and see the credits of the game. This is a game I really have fun with. It's always one of those games that... It's a game from your childhood, you know? This is a game I spend literally hours playing. Just having fun with. Can you blame it for being a good game to me? Even if you're like one of those youngsters out there who didn't get to grow up playing this game, like, oh, this game looks like it sucks. Well, you know, graphics isn't everything. It has a hell of a lot better gameplay than your Call of Duties, or trying to think of any other games out there. I mean, Halo 4, I guess, would be the only other game I could think of that praises itself on graphics. They're the only good game out there anyway. And yes, I did say Halo 4 is good, despite the fact that I don't care for it. I admit that it's a well-designed game and everything. I think people get a little over... I don't know, I think people just get a little overhyped for it. It's just a fun game and all, but it's not like to me it's not a system seller. Now that Zombie U and New Super Mario Bros. Wii U, those are system sellers. No, I'm not sure what system sellers the Wii would have. I'm not sure what a system seller would be for me. I get a system. I get it with the intent of playing multiple games, not just one game. And so to me, getting it for just one game doesn't make sense. I mean, I still plan on getting a Wii U, mind you, because there are plenty of games right now that I want to play on it. I want to get Assassin's Creed 3 for it, which is about the only way that you're going to get me to actually buy Assassin's Creed 3. Not that I don't like the game, not that I don't like the Assassin's Creed games. It's just I've played through the first two and they're boring. They're boring after a while. They get very repetitive. But anyway, that's enough talking about that. We are at the end. So yeah. Hopefully I'll be able to get this done before I go out to Texas. If not, then you'll see this when I get back from Texas. Yeah. Other than that, I'll see you guys later.